And welcome back to the Syrinscape Twitch channel where we're playing some Cyberpunk Red in our campaign called Out on a Limb. Now, this is run by Syrinscape, who do the awesome Soundscape program that powers this up, and also supported by Talsorian Games, and in the background by Wandering DM as well. As always, we'll go around and introduce ourselves before I let you know about the competition where you can win some prizes this week. And in no particular order, I will start with Tanya.
Hello, I am Strife, your fabricator who is probably just tired and may or may not get reminded to breathe. We'll have to see how Invictus acts this week. But she did remember to breathe. She should be okay now. But you know,
you're on the mend.
I'm on the mend, but you never know. People are out for me still, so we'll see what happens.
Great, Gabe.
Hi, I'm Gabe. You might know me as Gabe James Games. I am your Netrunner, Nero. This is only going to go well because we definitely weren't in trouble or didn't activate a drone by accident that I was worried was going to kill us all. But it's fine. It's always fine. Never anything bad.
Thanks. And Kelli.
Hello, I'm Kelli, the opera geek. Oopsies, who's dropping things? Yes, so I play your Rockerboy Olympia, who apparently is a little loopy tonight. Sorry about that. And I believe when we ended last, she had just found out that Nero told all the Night City tabloids that he was her boyfriend.
Yes, started a few rumors tonight.
Forgot about that.
At the night market.
That's funny.
I did not find out. I did not forget about that because that is apparently now happening in multiple other Cyberpunk Red campaigns as well. Thank you, Gabe.
You're welcome.
Wicked. I love it. Crossovers.
Olympia wishes she would be so lucky. Fine.
And I am Phil of Baby Beard Media. I am your GM for tonight. As promised, we do have a giveaway tonight, as we do every night, which is a digital and physical copy of Cyberpunk Red, and also a year's subscription to Syrinscape, which you'll hear in action tonight. Now, this is US only, I'm afraid, but as usual, what you need to do is you need to be here at the halfway point, where we'll give you a secret word, which you can then type in at the end when we wrap up, and that will put you into the draw to win that prize. So, if we are all sitting comfortably, then I'll begin. Are you an angel? We need your equity to save Night City. An untapped labor market and the loosest regulatory framework in the North American continent make Night City startups fertile ground to plant your cash in today. Whether you're a big player looking to shape the future with your influence or just want to put your nest egg to work, Sara Fund knows what's best for your money. We offer a range of personalized accounts with an expanding portfolio of renegade market disruptors and agile tech pioneers. Or join other angels through our agent app, Host, where your crowd-funded equity combines into a formidable financial force. Why gamble on a volatile stock market when you could end up part owner of the next weapons tech market leader? Sara Fund, where money spreads its wings. So, we join our edge runners at a night market in a multi-story car park where they are having a chat with local fixer Kitty. Kitty has offered his services to go back up against Rocklin Augmentics, who have been testing things on the public. And as far as we know, they are testing a way to make individuals incompatible with rival companies' cyberware. And they're doing this through a cyber virus. Unfortunately, Sara can't be here this week, but our Medtech had just started to analyze the virus that they used to do this, to pull this off. Other developments, we have our Rockerboy and our Netrunner combo have begun infiltrating a Rockling Augmentics CEO's house by putting themselves on the biometric lock system. And Strife, our fabricator, is looking into a way to fix the water filters that run the farm in the Tower of Heaven. And when we left last week, we were meeting with Kitty to organize some of this stuff when one of his employees, one of his crew, informed him that the NCPD had just made themselves known. Now, this fellow, a tall, heavy-set man, is peeking around the curtain that divides it off this little piece of the multi-story car park. And he says, yeah, boss, only a couple of cars. Probably not enough to raid the place, but we just picked them up on the scanner. They're a couple of minutes out. He looks, Kitty looks at the rest of you. Well, better see what they're after, huh? Would you join me on the balcony, perhaps? Or, unless you want to keep a lower profile than that.
Olympia will actually join him on the balcony because maybe her being there will make the police think, oh, everything's fine. No, she's fine. Yeah. No, it's cool. There's nobody fleeing from the law in here.
Definitely not.
Sure.
What about the rest of you?
Why not? I don't mind. It'll be fun.
Nope.
You're gonna hang back? Fair enough.
I'm gonna hang back, but I'm just gonna be like listening very intently, but I do not want to be seen on the balcony.
So by balcony we mean the concrete lintel with a mesh of wire that's at the edge of the parking garage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's being generous with the word balcony.
Yes. He likes to embellish things. I think
All right,
Nix
if
is
that's the
gonna
case, then I'll come out.
Okay. And Nix will join you guys as well. The two cars pull up onto the road outside, which at this point of the night is pretty quiet. And the two cars come to a stop, and the doors open, and a bunch of cops, about 6 cops, take up positions behind the cars. The one in charge steps out with a little bit of a dramatic flair, likes to place his boot on the ground. The camera would zoom in on that boot as it pans up to show his face. Presses a little button and a little air drone comes off the top of his squad car. And as he speaks into his little radio set, some speakers on the top of his car project his voice out. Now in the parking garage, a few of the more jumpy members of the attendants at the night market are already hightailing it out of here, spreading running like rats at the bottom of from the bottom of the complex. But probably the majority of people are actually taking positions at the edge, guns at the ready, that sort of thing, not that afraid of the NCPD. And the cop speaks into his little radio set, and you hear, "This is Officer Vargas of the NCPD. I know that this is an illegal commercial enterprise operated by an individual by the name of," checks his agent, "Kitty Kicks. I'm not here to break up your little party, Kitty, wherever you are, but there's someone in the parking lot who needs to answer some questions, and I'm not leaving tonight until I get what I want. So, there are 2 ways this could go down. Either you tell me where I can find Nyx Phosphate and we all have a good night, or I can get Medtech on the line, things get real messy, and you end up going down for aiding and abetting a bioterrorist. Your call, Kitty. 30 seconds. So Kitty looks at Nyx. Nyx shrugs slightly. Could give her a deduction roll, which she has plus 14 in. It's pretty good. With a 21, her eyes widen and she says, "I might have been leaking Rocklin's data onto CityNet. Should have thought about that.
Well, it does make the element of surprise a little bit not going to happen now. And Olympia, realizing what they're there for now, grabs Nero by like the back of his shirt and pulls him back into the room away from where there might be cameras, because she doesn't need Max to see them hanging out with somebody who's been leaking their data.
Yeah, so luckily Nixon and was slightly back from the edge, and I don't think any of you are kind of quite visible yet. Kitty's like, I can vamp for a couple of minutes, but then I think it's best if we let them do a sweep. I'd rather not have MaxTech busting through my customer base. The stairwell at the back, you could beat a hasty retreat.
Charmed.
That's probably the best idea.
I forget, was Nyx
was
in
not in
her-
her chair. She's not in her chair. She's got her walking stick.
Yeah,
that's
she's
what I
obviously
was
not
gonna
in
ask.
full amount of pain at the moment. She's got move of 5 when she's out of the chair, so she can move. Obviously, it's just not in extended periods of time. She needs the chair to support after a while.
Can I carry Nyx?
I don't think Nyx needs you to carry them, but potentially, depending on your body, you could carry them if they run out.
It's more of
resilience.
if we need to be faster than Nyx can go, not
Sure.
Nyx is incapable.
Yeah, of course. Yes, it is possible. You need to make some sort of athletics check, but it's certainly possible for you to carry another person.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure I know the names of every single person who attends. If you give me just a minute, I could possibly let you ask a few questions, Vargas, but I wouldn't like it if you come in guns blazing. It's bad for business. You guys gonna make yourself scarce or what?
We're going right meow. And she like grabs Nero and shoves him down the stairs.
You make a cat pun in front of someone named Kitty. Just want you to live with that.
Maybe.
He literally has cat ears, so
He
yes,
has
you
cat
can.
ears. Yeah, I can absolutely
fair.
do that if I want.
Cool. All right. Yep. Audi. Audi 5000.
I'll call you.
I'll be waiting.
I'll have his phone, and then she follows Nero down the stairs.
Okay, so you haven't been given away, thank goodness, but you bust it to the stairwell at the back. The lifts look like they are well out of use, but yeah, you can pound it down the stairwell to the ground floor if you want. There are some people having liaisons on the second landing as you run down the stairs. They don't notice you. They're well into one another. On another set of stairs, there's a couple of people flashing out on blue glass. Their eyes and pupils like really wide. Literally don't even move as you pound it down the concrete steps. The stairwell puts you out by a safety door. You can slam the bar to open it and into an alleyway about 80 meters long at the bottom of the stairs. And as you bust out into this alcove into the alleyway, 20 meters to your right, two black clothed, sunglass wearing, SMG toting figures pop out of the alleyway, and I'm gonna need you all to roll initiative, please.
Oh shoot, that was fast.
Heck,
These do not look like cops.
they might not be cops. Remind me, initiative again is D10 plus Dex or Reflex?
Reflex.
I think so.
That makes sense.
Microphone, you're in my way.
16.
Heck.
Strife on a 16.
Hold on. I'm getting there.
Hey.
That would be since it doesn't explode on an initiative, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I like to
Yeah?
explode every roll because I love that.
So that's a 20.
And then that
Olympia
would be,
is feeling very twitchy
Shooty.
tonight. Yes.
that's a 22 for
Shooty.
Nero.
Whoa! Even faster.
She's a little cranky. A little cranky with somebody.
Is it herself?
No.
Oh.
12
convinced it's with
for
herself.
Nyx. And then let's do our hit squad. I wonder who sent a hit squad after you guys. Another 12, so I have to roll off. Whoop. Nyx is faster. So we'll have Trent on 11. We've got Wallace on 14.
What about Gromit?
Gromit's not here tonight. Can I have a perception check from you guys, please?
Yes.
Are we looking for cheese? Sorry. I can't talk to me about
Just look at the
Wallace.
moon.
That's gonna be what happens.
It like the human perception?
No,
Or
just
perception.
please.
God, that's my second 10 already of the night.
That's a 15
Nice.
for me.
Using them all up.
So which one is it? Human perception, you said?
Just perception.
Where's basic perception?
It is an awareness skill, fourth skill in total.
Oh, okay, I see. 27.
Wow. You are.
I got a
That
12,
is-
but I did roll a 10 on it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I'll tell you the battlefield very easy for both of you. You're all on the ball real quick here. So both Strife and Olympia take a quick scan of the alleyway. You see two combatants pop out on the right-hand side, about 20 meters away, and you can see two combatants 60 meters to the left at the other end of the alleyway, just peeking out from cover at the other end. About 15 meters to your left is a large dumpster, and other than the alcove, the concrete alcove you're in right now, that is the only cover that you can see. What did you get, Nero, for yours?
For the initiative?
Yeah.
22.
Oh, sorry, for your perception.
Oh, 15.
Yes, you're standing next to what looks like an access point.
Okay. Hey.
You're first.
So I can see the people ahead of me?
Yeah, so 20 meters to your right are two SMG toting, let's call them corporate hit squad.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna shoot at one of them. Just take a pew, pew, quick shot
Great,
with my
so
heavy pistol.
Do you take cover in the alcove, concrete alcove? Two of you can take cover.
Do I have
in
to
here,
take cover
basically.
first, or can I shoot and then take cover?
Oh, you can shoot and take cover. That's
Yep.
fine.
Yep, that's what I want to do. I'm gonna shoot and then take cover.
Great. These guys are out of cover at the moment. They've popped out ready and waiting for you, but you're too damn fast. So
they messed up.
yeah, take a shot at 20 meters range.
All right. So that's
You're using
the heavy pistol.
that is a 20 to hit.
Okay. Got it. So let's see. Too many dice. 6. Oh my god, 21. Holy crap.
You hit.
That's close and that sucks. That was too close.
Too close.
So then that is 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. These guys, you see your pistol goes off, ringing down the alleyway, bouncing off the sound bouncing off the walls, and connects into your opponent's body. The 12 damage sinks into Wallace's armor jack, only dealing 1 point of damage, but ablating that armor check. These guys are pretty well armored.
Nifty. All right, and then diving to cover.
And then you take cover in that alcove. So that gives you cover to the folks on your right as you come out. Olympia, you're next.
Correct me if I'm wrong. So I get 2 shots with my heavy pistol, correct?
If you have a heavy pistol, you have a rate of fire too. Yeah, very heavy pistols have one.
And the skill I'm going with is the heavy weapon skill. I don't understand.
Handgun. So it's the very bottom skill.
Oh, there
in the
we go.
middle
Got it. Let's see here. So she's going to pull her pistol out and do the kind of walk across the alley, shoot, and take cover as well. Okay.
Okay, so the two of you take up the only amount of cover that is available to the right-hand side. There's a little alcove, so you can fire from cover, but the other two will need to find somewhere else to stand if they want to be.
Well, she's not going to
cover.
fire from cover. She's firing out of cover and then getting in cover. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, so the first shot was a 17.
Miss.
That's a miss. Right. The second shot is also definitely going to miss then. So
you whip your pistol out, fire 2 shots that go ringing down the alleyway, ricochet off some piece of garbage, and then you duck in sort of underneath Nero, so the two of you have cover from the right-hand side. Strife, you're up.
And since there's nowhere for me to now duck, have the 2 SMG toting folks seen me, or are they now focused on Nero and Olympia?
They've seen the 4 of you come out of that doorway yet.
Shoot. Is there any left side cover?
So there is a dumpster 15 meters to your left.
Oh, all these years of playing the Division need to pay off. I'm going to hide behind the dumpster and take a shot with my pistol.
Okay, so what's your move?
7.
So 14 meters. So I can say you hustle up to the dumpster and you just about make it into cover. I'm going to give you that 1 extra meter, and you can quickly get in behind there. Now that dumpster is 15, 60 minus 15. It's 45 from the combatants down the far end, or the people who you've already been firing at, they are now a bit further away, 35 meters from you.
Oh, does a pistol can't even shoot that far, can it?
A pistol's max range is 200 meters, but you have to beat a 30 at that range.
Oh, that's not going to happen. I will just hold my action.
Okay, so are you going to hold your action for sort of if they come close?
Yeah, so it'll be like I'm in Overwatch.
Okay, cool. What range would you like to fire at if they come at you?
No more than 30 feet. Or no more, sorry, no more than 20 feet.
Okay, so into the 20 to hit band?
Yeah.
Great. Cool. Luckily, there isn't too much trash in or around this dumpster, so you can get in there and be covered from both sides without messing things up too much. Next up is Wallace, who has taken 1 slug from the heavy pistol. The only person still out of cover is Nyx. So not only is Nyx out of cover, but it seems like there's a bit of a target on their back at the moment. So Wallace brings up his SMG to the hip and auto fires straight at Nyx at the 20-meter mark. That is a 14, so that is a miss at the 20-meter mark. Not too good a shot. So a burst of 10 rounds goes rattling up the concrete next to the alcove that Nyx is in. And that makes it her turn. She looks to the left and to the right, realizing there's not many places she can take cover. and she's going to use her double move because she only has 10 meters for her move to bust it up to the dumpster and join you, Strife. She hustles in, chucks a Cade in, and hauls herself over before landing in next to you, kind of huffing before getting her shotgun out, ready for the next round when it comes around. Then we have Trent, who is also got his SMG out on the right-hand side. He is also going to bust out an auto fire, but this time it's going to go at the two people hiding in cover nearby. Still at 20 meters. 10 rounds come. Oh, that is a 10 plus a 5. So that's a plus 15. 25 beats it by 5. So that is the full SMG auto fire bonus, which makes it 2d6 times 3. So it's 8 times 3.
It was nice knowing all of you.
So the concrete cover the two of you are behind gets filled with 10 rounds. They all land and bits of concrete shatter off. You see some of the rebar poking out as it quickly disintegrates in front of you. So Nero and Olympia, you're now behind 1 point of cover. Bullets go hammering into that cover that you were hiding behind. Next up is Amanda from the far end. Now they think they've got you guys dead to rights, so they come out into the alleyway and they start walking down towards you, guns at the ready. So they have about 12 meters themselves. What did I say? They're at 40. They were at 45 range minus the 12 for the moves. They don't make it within the 20-meter range. But her and her colleague each fire single shots from their... Amanda fires a single shot from her SMG at the dumpster, trying to start poking holes in it at the range of about 30 meters or so. Her SMG is still a 20 to hit, so... It's a 6. It's a miss. She just brings it up and starts as she walks down. She's firing single shots. Bang, bang, bang. The first one goes wide into the cover of the dumpster, the plastic cover, and then behind her colleague who goes by the name Skimmer whips out a round grenade. Pulls the pin and makes a Dex athletics check to chuck it into the alcove. So that is a 15. That is off the grenade table. At 30 meters is not enough. So grenade launcher is the range table that it uses. So you can throw any grenade that you like with Dex Athletics, and you just use the grenade launcher range table. If anyone has a grenade, they're rather good, but it lands short near the dumpster, and the two of you can duck out of sight before the ringing of a flashbang goes off in the alleyway. Doesn't affect any of you, fortunately. Nero, you're up.
This is bad. But they are closer, you said, right?
So the ones in the alleyway behind you, the left as you came out, who are called Amanda and Skinner, they are a little bit closer to you now, but still pretty far away. They've only moved up 12 meters from the 60 they were away. The two at the end of the alleyway are literally just standing in the open, just unleashing torrents of fire at you. They're still 20 meters away.
So my move is 6, so I could move 14.
12 meters.
12 meters. Thank you. Yeah. And so I could move and then fire. If I fire, I can only fire once, correct?
You got a very heavy pistol?
Yeah, it's a heavy pistol.
Or very heavy?
It's just heavy.
Oh, you can fire twice. You could have fired twice last round.
Okay. No, that's fine. I don't mind then.
Yeah.
So then at the ones... And there's no cover really at the ones that are down the alleyway. The ones that are 20 meters away.
Yeah. There's very little cover in this alleyway. You've been ambushed.
Okay. Look at Olympia and say, try not to die.
Try
And
not to kill me.
yeah, that won't be a problem. Hop over the cover and move so move my movement. So where I'm about, if I'm gonna move 6 meters, then there's still 14, and that's underneath the first.
You need to get within 12 meters, which you can do. You can move up to the next range band if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, so I'll do that. And then am I still able to fire twice with that? I can't remember.
Oh yeah. Rate of fire. If you can attack, you can always attack twice. So you boldly come out of the alleyway. What are you wearing tonight?
Still wearing the suit, I think.
Did you come out in a suit tonight?
The yellow
I
suit?
can't remember.
Nah, this one's a red one.
Oh, it was
Come
red.
out in
It was red.
Come in.
Yep.
Red suit, maybe like a black shirt, white tie.
Yep.
Yeah. Come out, pistol, and you just come advancing on them as they unleash their SMGs at you. Take your 2 shots, 15 to beat to hit them.
15? Oh, say less.
You can also use luck, guys. All luck reset for the session.
Right. 16. So that one hits. So 3d6. Oh, that's much better. That is a 15.
Great. Let me know if you ever get double 6s as well.
Got it.
So ablating his armor a little bit more. 5 damage gets through.
Okay.
So bang, takes one in the shoulder.
And it's the same one that I attacked the first time that I'm going for.
Yes. So. I assumed that you would try and eliminate this person. Yeah.
Okay. And then second shot.
Yep, 15 to beat again.
Ooh, okay. So that's a 28.
That's a very hit. Yes.
Yeah.
And your 3d6 once more.
Okay. So that is 2 6s. That is a 6, a 6, and a 1. So that
excellent.
Yay.
So we've got 13 damage. Ablates the armor 1 more to 8. So you got 13 minus the 9 armor. So 4 more gets through, plus the 5 from the critical injury that you are going to roll 2d6 for me right now.
6 and a 4 for 10.
1 second.
This became very tiny.
Oh no!
I don't know how to say it.
Oh no!
Oh, what the hell?
I've got my.
That's amazing.
I have my OBS shortcuts on my number keys. That's silly of me. Whoops.
Oh, no.
There we go.
There we go.
I'll have to fix that in the break, otherwise it'll keep happening when I I type things into my tracker. Oh dear. So not only have you critically wounded him, you put him into wounds as well. You put him into major wounds, putting him at -2s. You got a 10. Let me just quickly bring up the table for you, the fun table that everyone likes. I should have had it up before. Yes, that's right. Friday Night Firefight. No, Trauma Team. Critical injuries.
Let's go.
Spinal injury. So it goes through the guy's gut, tags his spine on the way through. Next turn, Wallace cannot take an action, but can take a move action instead. And his base death save penalty is increased by 1. So two bullets find their mark. The first one spins him a little in the shoulder, and the second one rips through his armor jack. Slightly slowed down, but does clip his spine on the way out. And that one really tags him, and he puts his hand on his gut, and he looks like he's not going to be able to fight back next round. That's you done. Olympia, you're up.
Okay, seeing as how our cover is pretty much not cover anymore, it's more like a doily. We are
technically, the 1 point of cover will prevent you getting hit. The damage doesn't spill through to you.
I have 10 meters of movement. Does that get me to the next band or no?
Yes, it does. Gets you within 10 meters of them. Yeah.
Okay, so is that that's where Nero is, correct?
Yes, the two of you can come out,
And I thought ahead because I wear a coat that is blatantly going to do the hero coat thing, so it's going to do the blowing in the wind thing. Because why would you not have a hero coat, honestly? All right, so 2 hit. Here we go. Don't be bad. 16?
That's a hit at that range. Yeah. Are you going for the same one who just got tagged really hard?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
We're gonna try to take him out of business.
Completely out of the fight.
So that is that's 3d6 just like him. So 1, 6, 6.
Hey!
This guy's having a really bad night.
Ow! 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 So it's another 13 damage.
Yep. And another critical wound, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. So he's got 5 hit points left. Sorry, it's a little meta. His armor is falling apart as bullets go slamming into him for Wallace. And I need you to also roll 2d6 for me, please.
2d6. 8.
So that one thuds into his leg, breaking his femur. Putting him on -4 to move as well. So not only can he not attack,
fracture. Yep.
Yeah. So he can't take an action this turn, but he also can't move very far either. He's got like 1 movement left. So yeah, this guy, the two of them think they've got you dead to rights, but the two of you come out boldly down the alleyway, just popping round after round into him. He starts doing that movie thing of flailing as each round hits him. And he takes his move to move the 2 meters that he can behind the concrete cover at the end of the alleyway. And that's the end of his go. He is probably does not want to fight too much more. Strife, you're up before Wallace, but that's what Wallace will do when he gets his turn. What do you do, Strife? You're in 25 points of cover, and your opponents are still 30 meters away down the alleyway.
And that includes Wallace?
Wallace is the other direction towards your opponent, so he is... They were 20 meters, and then you moved 15 that way. They're 35 meters away. So you're about halfway down the alley. They're both about 30, 35 meters away, both groups.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in cover, and if need be, maybe help Nix. So I'm just gonna still hold my action. Because at this point, I need a 30 to hit, right? Still?
Yes. So you need 25s to hit at this range to either group.
Yeah, I'll just wait. I'm gonna wait and see what happens next round, and just hold for now. Okay,
so I'll let you know if you want to hold your action for when they get in range. I'm actually gonna say you're technically out of cover because you're waiting for them to get close enough to take your shot. Does that change your action?
So if I'm behind 25 points of cover,
you're behind like this, 25 points.
Right.
And then on your turn, you're allowed to pop up and shoot and get back down. But if you want to stay there, holding your action, waiting for them to come down, you have to be able to be shot to be on Overwatch. I think that makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
No, because usually when you do Overwatch in a game, you can still be in cover.
Okay. Let's run with that then. You have just like a little bit over the top. So if they do fire at you, you can duck your head behind. Yeah, I'll let you stay in cover. That's fine. So yeah, you're going to wait for them to get into the next band with your pistol trained on them?
I have the pistol at the ready. I'm not like sitting there staring at them. I'm more listening to kind of see how the combat's going.
Yeah.
So if I hear gunshots and hear people approaching, I'll go from there.
Great, makes sense. We have Wallace ducks behind cover. Nyx, as I said, gets a shotgun out. She's got slugs in there at the ready. She looks at you, and the two of you are kind of in the dumpster, sort of waiting for them to get closer. She's doing the same sort of thing, holding her action with a shotgun, waiting for them to sort of play their hand and get closer. So the two of you will be able to sort of pop out at the same time and give them hell when they get closer. Trent's undeterred by the two of you running at you. Two of you running at them. Uses the next 10-round burst to hit you with some suppressing fire. So they do their auto fire at you. So that's 10 plus a 6. So they fill the alleyway with fire at a 16. And you guys need to make saves. And I'm going to quickly remember what the save is.
Is that all of us?
No, just the two standing in the open in the alleyway. You guys
Just
are
the
in
two
cover.
trying to look cool.
Two people trying to look cool, and then suddenly someone aims this SMG and just kind of wildly sprays it at you.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
Should have won a hero coat.
Sure, someone is going to pop up in chat and tell me what the save is for. Concentration. So you both make concentration checks, and you need you to beat a 16.
I'm gonna use 2 luck so I can make my. So I need to beat or meet.
You need to beat it. It's the DB.
I'm gonna make 3. I'm gonna use 3 luck to make my 14 a 17.
Cool.
We can call our luck after
should-
the roll, right?
You should call it beforehand,
Oh.
but I'm going to let you off this time.
So
Okay.
since
Bye-bye.
I asked the question, like
Did you roll
I shouldn't
yet?
have asked the question. No, I have
Shouldn't
not
have
rolled
asked.
yet.
No, it applies to you. Now it
I
applies
have
to you.
not rolled yet, but I'm going to
You have not rolled yet,
automatically
yes.
apply 2 luck
Great.
to whatever
Okay,
I get.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So it's like you use
Which I needed because I got an 8 and added an 8, which would have been 16. So
Right.
plus my 2 luck.
Interesting. Okay,
That makes
so
it,
it's,
right?
you might not have actually needed it, but you never know until you make the roll.
Exactly.
So it's like the gamble.
That's
okay.
right.
Okay.
Yes.
Nah,
Yes.
screw it. Then I'm just gonna not use my luck and fail because I didn't call it. Let's play it. Let's follow the rules.
No.
Yeah. No, suffer.
Okay.
Well, at least you're wearing a red suit.
Yeah.
It's
So
gonna
on your
hide
next
most of the
turn,
blood.
Yeah.
on your next turn, you must make it to. You must attempt to make it to cover as the
Okay.
bullets come towards you. That has to be your next action.
Okay.
But Olympia's just feeling it. She's just the bullets go flying around her as her coat billows out behind her, and
She
doesn't even bother her.
does like the come at me, bro. Like hands out.
At this point, Trent has decided that discretion might also be the better part of valor, and actually ducks behind the corner of the alleyway, putting themselves in cover at the end of this round. So they are now behind the concrete corner of the wall. Then we have Amanda and Skimmer, the two women coming down the alleyway, walking towards the dumpster. They move up another 10, 12 meters. So that crosses them into the range band for the two of you. Strife, your action was first. Please take a shot, or 2 shots if you've got a very heavy pistol. You're muted, sorry.
Sorry, I was trying to be quiet. And I'm adding what to my pistol?
So it's your handgun skill, your reflexes, and 1d10
Sweet.
to beat a 20.
Handgun, where are you? Oh, this hopefully will work out well for me.
Good.
I am short and I did not call luck before we rolled. I'm literally short 1 point.
Ooh, so you just got a on the 20?
No, because my move is not enough. Yeah, I'm short like 1 point.
No. All right, okay.
Oh no!
So you get two shots?
Wait! Hold on. I did not add correctly. Sorry.
That's okay.
I did make it. Sorry, I didn't add right.
So what did you get?
15. I actually got a 22.
Yes, a hit. First shot hits. Roll damage.
That is 2d6. And of course, I have no d6 ready because I thought I only needed a d10. No one anticipates combat. Yeah. That's 2 4s.
So what weapon are you using? Sorry.
A handgun.
So medium pistol, heavy pistol, very heavy pistol.
Medium.
Okay, so yeah, it's 2d6.
Yep. So it's 8 damage.
That just thuds into the armor jack, doesn't do any damage.
Okay. And I only get 1 shot or 2.
2 shots.
Yeah, this is my second shot, and I'll do the math right this time.
Yeah, they're pretty strong armor, these guys. You might want to upgrade to a heavy pistol when you get the chance.
Okay. That one does miss.
Okay, so you fire 2 shots down the alleyway. One thuds into the armor jack of Amanda, and the other goes wide. Nyx pops out with the shotgun, same range, same DV. It's 20. Nyx is, I don't know if you knew this about Nyx. Nyx is very lucky. Nyx has 8 luck. He's going to start pouring luck into rolls. So 3 luck for Nyx to begin with, plus handgun 6, reflex 6. So 15 already. Plus 9, that's a hit with the shotgun, which is 5d6. Not great, Nyx. 3 1s in there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage only. Doesn't actually bust through the armor either.
Which is merciful.
Two shots. 1 pistol shot, 1 slug, and Amanda just gives like a sly killer's grin as her armor holds up under the fire. It's her go, and as I say, they. Oh wow, my spreadsheet's broken. That's fun. Cool. Is it working now? Can't sync your changes. Great, thank you. Never mind, I'll do it in my head. Amanda comes, brings her, she comes advancing down the alleyway a little bit further, moves down like another 10 meters, puts her into that band where you can fire at her, but also puts her into the 20 band. So she also is going to auto fire at 20s to beat. No, 11. So gun comes up, just firing wildly, doesn't do any serious damage to the dumpster that you guys are hiding in, and Skimmer is going to try her second flashbang. So this time it is a 17 to beat. 10 plus 12. No, that goes long this time. And sails past you guys, lands in the near the end of the alley. And there's enough time for the two of you to sort of duck out the way of the flash so you don't get caught. And it nearly, if they hadn't ducked behind cover, would have affected the two opponents at the end of the alleyway as well.
Okay.
But for now, you are safe. Nero, you're first. You must attempt to make it to cover.
Okay. And the cover, I think, was 12. I went 12 meters out, so I could go 12 because I go my 12 meters back into the cover.
Yes.
Yep. I'll do that immediately.
So, yeah, you see the barrel of the SMG pointed right at you. Your life flashes before your eyes, and as the bullets come flying out the end, you quickly turn tail and duck back behind that one point of cover. What do you do from there?
Can I still take a shot?
Yeah. You only used your movement. You didn't have to double move, but yeah,
Cool.
you can take a shot.
And so it's just a little bit more difficult now that I'm farther away again.
A little bit more difficult. Yeah, you're back into the next band up, and your opponent has taken cover behind the concrete wall.
All right, so I'm going to use 3 luck on this roll. Oh my god, I did not need that. Because with exploding dice, that's a total of 33.
That definitely hits. Yeah. So
yeah.
Are you going for the other combatant, the one you haven't punctured full of holes?
Yes.
Great. That is Trent. So roll your damage against Trent.
6, 5, 4, 15.
So that's the first shot. Thuds into their cover, reducing it down to 10 points. Takes a huge chunk of the concrete off. Next shot.
Let's see. Should I? No, I'm not going to do it. I should have done it. That's a 16.
Yeah, that shot goes wide, and you're behind that crumbling concrete wall. Olympia, you're next.
Hold is safe here.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to take aim at the one whose cover is getting slowly obliterated by Nero.
Yes, so they are 12 meters in front of you, behind the corner of the concrete. You can, if you have enough movement, you could potentially like flank them, but you'd be literally standing next to them. So it's a bit of a big risk, that one. Or you can shoot from where you are, or get within 6 meters to make it a 13 to hit. Those are your options. But obviously, if you get within 6 meters, they have very close range on you as well.
Yeah. Right now, I have to beat a 16.
Yeah, 16's and up at your range. Yeah.
I'm gonna close to 6 meters.
Okay, so you just keep striding down. What kind of shoes are you wearing tonight? Are you stomping? Are you?
She's got boots on with like the stacked heel, so she's probably well over 6 feet at this point.
Okay, great.
Yeah, because why wear the hero coat if you don't have the boots? You know.
That's right.
All right, so I have to beat a what now?
13.
13. Okay, Scotty, don't eat the dice. 14.
Great. Roll damage.
Yeah, good job, dog. Thanks for that. 5, 1, 3. So 9 damage.
Nearly destroys their cover. Only 1 point of cover left.
All right, and the second shot.
Yep.
Second shot's a 19.
Hits. Whatever happens, you remove their cover, putting them out of cover, but you can't do any damage to them.
Okay, well, I'm still going to try to make it look cool. So 5.
Yeah, you see how much
9.
you blow the cover.
Another 9. Now, can I take? So I was at 12 meters, and then I moved up to 6. Correct?
Yes.
So can I back up just a bit? Or does it not really make a difference? Because I've got 10 meters movement, so I can only back up 4.
Yes. So you close to you'd still be in the you put you back in the 7 to 12 band. You can put a little bit range on them. So you can
blow them a kiss and back up.
Yeah, so you come up closer, blow 2 holes in their cover, shredding what's left of the corner of the concrete that makes up the parking lot, and then blow them a bit, the kiss, and start backing up away now that they are exposed. Strife, you're next. Tanya.
Yes.
You are up.
Am I
You've
still? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, you've got two people coming at you at about 20 meters away.
Then I'm gonna shoot at them.
Great. 20s to hit at this range.
Oh, good. That didn't fail. That is a 21.
Nice. Roll damage.
Oh, only 5.
You need to do a double 6 just to get through these guys' armor. That medium pistol is really not cutting it, I'm afraid. Another shot?
All right. Or can I do something incredibly stupid?
Yeah, always.
Can I run up with my katana?
Yes, you can. Your katana is rate of fire 2, right?
Yes, and it's 3d6
Yes.
damage.
Aim for the arm.
It also ignores half armor as a melee weapon. Yeah. So you pop up, take a shot, realize it's really not doing much to the armor, but instead bring that melee weapon to bear, hop out and come running at them. Love it. So your melee is your dexterity plus your melee weapon skill plus d10.
Okay.
And that is a fighting skill midway through the second column, melee weapon dex.
Got it. All right. And I've got to, since I'm running up to them, what do I have to beat?
So they have to evade. You have to beat their roll as they try to evade you.
Okay, so what's their evade?
That is 14.
Okay. I will have to roll really lousy not to do that.
Right.
Oh, poor them.
Oh dear.
Where's it in the middle? 9. That is a 26.
That hits. So you've got these Amanda smirking as the bullets bounce off her, and then you've had enough. You jump over and you come running at her with your sword. A stab, a swipe. How you doing it?
I'm just going for the head.
So you just you have to do an aimed shot to hit the head technically.
Okay.
So you can go for the upper body, just like a swipe across, a slash down across them.
I'm doing
3d6 damage ignores half of their armor. Love it.
That is 10 damage.
10 damage. 5 gets through. Blights their armor as well. And they're not looking so pleased with themselves now. Excellent. Wallace is behind his cover, and unbeknownst to you, you don't see what he's doing from where you are, but he does not pop out from cover to take a shot or anything like that. If you get eyes on him, you can see what he's doing. Nyx sees you rushing into combat and decides to cover you from where she is with another shotgun blast at Amanda, who has been taking all this fire so far. Skimmer's been very lucky so far. She's going to pop in another 3 points of luck, so that's 6 used so far, giving her 2 left. So that is 3 plus 12 before she even rolls. She says something really, really cool and lands the shot. So that is 5d6. Bit better this time. 17 damage.
Oh my god.
So you come through with your katana. Amanda can't duck out the way in time. She gets a slash across the chest and then a slug into the upper body as well. 7 more damage gets through. More armor ablation. Her confidence is draining away pretty fast. Now, up next is our Trent, who's out of cover now, but sees you, Olympia, there blowing kisses and is kind of enraged and pissed off at your audacity. So is going to
I have so much audacity.
Yeah, I know, right? And it's going to pop out. This is the 3rd auto-fire round. So this will be their last auto-fire round before they have to reload.
Good.
So...
Scrubs.
They have... you move back into the 12-meter band, so they have to beat 17 this time. 10 plus 2 is 12. No, they, again, fire into the alleyway. If they land one of these shots, it's going to be pretty bad for you. But for now, you are keeping it on. You're living on the edge. Keeping yourself going. So Amanda and Skimmer have a wired, dreadlocked edge runner come running at them with a katana, and they pull their combat blades themselves and engage you in melee combat. They want to go after you themselves, so they're not quite as good with the blade as they are with guns. They're only at +8s here. So Amanda is first. I need you to roll an evasion, please, for me, Strife. Evasion is a fighting skill, Dex plus stat, plus 1d10. 8 plus 7, so a 15 to hit you. You're muted, sorry.
I missed by 2.
Ooh. So, yeah, they are going to slash at you with their blade. Oh, great. A measly 5 damage. What a roll from me. A 2, a 2, and a 1. So, what's your armor is 11, halved to 5. You literally could catch it on your on the sleeve of your armor jack and deflect the blow. It's nearly enough force to get through to you, but you actually can manage to deflect it because it's not a very good swing. Skimmer has also brought their blade to bear. They're also going to attack you. So you need another evasion roll. This one's a 16.
Oh, that's so much better. 21.
Oh, now that you're in close combat with your sword, you are doing way, way better. Shots flying wide, you say you're doing something stupid, but I say you're doing something totally badass. And when we come back for the next round, we will come back from our break. Thanks, guys.